can't talk to each other.
Okay.
Like,
Ooh. I probably warmed it too much.
this good.
Is it dog?
It's a dog.
Mm. I feel like this is exactly what I imagined. Last night when I said I wanted some beans.
Yeah. Oh, it's hitting the spot. It's seasoned perfect.
Exactly what I imagined.
When you said you want some beans, did you want some roast too?
Mm-mm. You know how I end up getting the roast? Because Mama went grocery shopping the other day when I was there and she bought a roast. And I'm like, damn, it's been a while since I made a roast. I might get a roast one day. I didn't know one day was going to be the day.
This roast hitting.
But I started thinking, do I want to eat beans with no meat? Like the only meat be the meat in the beans? And that's how I end up grabbing the roast.
Well, the meat and the beans is turkey.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about without the meat on the side.
Mm.
And then I got it from Walmart. You know, I don't do meats from Walmart.
Me neither.
When I grab my meats, I get them from IGA or Food Line or somewhere.
I do not buy meats from Walmart. I don't buy food from Walmart at all. I want food. I'm going to Food Line or IGA.
Mm-hmm. I took the chance. I went there to get my shelf for my stuff for work.
Yeah.
And I had to debate, do I want us to go here and go to Food Line? So I just went ahead and looked around in there and got it while I was there. I didn't even know Walmart sold a 15 bean soup. I know they got pinto beans and navy beans and black eyed peas, but I didn't know they had like the bag of 15 bean soup.
The 15 bean soup, the only bag of, you said soup. Well, I said soup.
Well, that's what it's called on the bag.
The 15 bean,
Mm-hmm.
is it a bag that's less than 15 or you only getting one type of bean unless you get the 15 bean?
Right.
If you don't get the 15 bean, you're just getting one
bean.
type of bean.
You get a bag of pintos, a bag of black eyed peas, or whatever. But the only beans I know that's mixed up is the 15 bean soup. And I grew up off of 15 bean soup. My dad used to take the 15 bean soup. You ever ate pigtails
No.
and pig ears?
No.
That's what that's what my dad used to cook the beans with.
Boy.
He used to put it in a crock pot with a pack of pigtails.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Pigtails.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Never had them. I mean, I had beans. I had beans that came out the pot of the 15 bean soup that had pigtails in it, but I ain't never ate pigtails.
You never ate the pigtails, but it was seasoned with
It
pigtails.
was seasoned with pigtail.
It's a reason. It's some type of flavor in that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not gonna eat it. Pig ears. He's put pig ears in the seasoning. I ain't eating none of that.
Most of our elders put that type of stuff, like hog maw and fatback.
Mm-hmm.
I know about all of that stuff. Chitlins, I just don't eat it.
You never had chitlins?
I tried it before. I tried it before. Yeah. And I made a choice.
Yeah, pig feet.
I never tried pig feet. That's one thing I couldn't try. There's no way I could take a bite out of a pig's hoof, a pig's feet.
You don't know what you're missing.
I don't care what I'm missing. There's no way I could eat. I used to see them in them jars. They come in the jars, and they used to have like the pink sausages, and then they have a whole jar full of pig's feet. When you go to the corner store, there's no way I could ever order a pig's feet. Or those red sausages. Them
You ain't never ate the red sausage?
no. That come in the jar in the liquid.
Mm-hmm.
I never ate those either.
Wow.
Never had one in my life. Real talk. Now I've eaten the kind that we used to buy that we put on the grill that we bought from the grocery store.
Right, red links.
The red links. I've eaten those. But the ones that came in the water in the jar, like just like the pig feet,
You never had a Big Mama sausage?
I don't know what that is.
I feel bad for you.
You feel bad for me?
You never had a Big Mama sausage?
No. Apparently. No. I'm still lit. I'm still.
Y'all had candy ladies?
Yeah, we had a candy store, a lady that sold penny candy. Miss Maggie is her name.
Okay.
Her name is Miss Maggie. She had all the Tootsie Rolls, all the sweetest fish, all the the Sour Patch, candy. She had everything. The nickels, remember the nickel candy? Like the licorice, the nickels and the fish.
We had penny candies.
That's what I'm saying. Penny candies. Yeah. We had all that. Miss Maggie had everything.
Y'all had penny cookies?
I don't remember the cookies, but I remember the candies. Miss Maggie had all that. She was on walnut and chestnut. She had all that.
See, here in North Carolina, we didn't have a candy lady. But when I went to South Carolina for the summer, there was a candy lady, right? Up the street from my aunt, there was a candy lady. Her name was Miss Alamay. To be a candy lady, your name got to be some shit like that. It got to be something country.
Like Miss Maggie? We was
It
in
gotta be
Trenton,
older
but it was
name.
Miss Maggie.
Yeah. Miss Alamay used to sell penny cookies. Penny cookies was those shortbread cookies that's like a circle with the hole in the middle. Like butter cookies, I think is what they call them.
Oh, butter cookies. I love them.
Those is penny cookies. And for penny candies, she used to sell, you know them little candies, they kind of like, they're chewy little candies. They come in a white wrapper and they'll have a color on it. And the color matched the color of the candy on the inside. It's a little chewy, like taffy-like candy.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Those is penny candies. And they was penny candies. They call them that because that's what they cost. So you can go up the road and take 50 cents and get your, you know what I'm saying? This be me, my cousin Charmaine, my cousin Dean. We used to go up the road with $1 and have snacks for the whole day.
Man, I probably, my teeth probably messed up now from Miss Maggie's spot. Getting all that damn penny candy. She had the nickels the fish, the Sour Patch Jones, the worms. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She had everything. Everything you want.
Yeah. We used to go get the penny cookies, the penny candy. The thing is, my uncle that I used to spend the summer with, he owned a little juke joint where, like, in the mornings or the daytime, he used to have it open for people to come and buy snacks. But at nighttime, he shopped. You could shoot pool in there. My Uncle Andrew. So when you went in there in the day, you can get snacks. And my cousin, he used to have my cousin open it up for us so we can go get snacks. And my cousin Charmaine, them, they used to eat. I had never had a pickled egg. That's one thing I can say I never had.
I don't even know what that is.
It's in a jar like the sausages.
But it's an egg? Hell no.
It's in a jar just like the sausages, but it's eggs. You ever seen eggs in a jar?
No. I seen the pig's feet and the sausages, but I never seen eggs in a jar.
Eggs.
Why would you put eggs in a jar?
You pickle them. They be in the same red juice.
I'm good.
Oh, well, I don't eat pork no more, but you could try a pickled egg one day.
I'm good off that.
But we used to go and get those. I used to get candy, but back then I didn't eat pickled egg and pickle feet and all that stuff. And my cousin Charmaine, while Pierre was getting whatever it is we wanted at the shop, she used to be in there stealing the eggs.
How do you, she reach her hand in the
She
jar?
would open the jar up and grab eggs out and stuff them down her shirt.
And put the top back on the jar?
Put the top back on the jar, tighten it up, and we used to run down the road. We run down the dirt road.
I would have gave her them eggs for free. If I known that she was in here stealing them eggs, I would have just gave them to her for free.
I mean, her uncle,
It's
her
eggs. It's eggs.
Her dad owned the shop, so she had to steal them, but she wasn't supposed to be in there taking all of that. They used to open it up because I was the little cousin coming down to visit for the summer, and they used to be like,
She was doing that for you.
let her go in there and get some snacks. Open it up so she can get some snacks. But I didn't want none of them eggs, and I couldn't lie and say it like if I would have been like, Pierre, give me an egg.
You wanted
He
the
know,
other stuff.
He know damn well I ain't want no egg. So she should just steal them.
She was stealing for her. You wanted the other stuff.
We used to get those. The lady that was up the street from my Aunt Jolene, she sold candy straws.
I remember them.
We used to take the candy straws and take them back to the house and sit there and take our time and open up all the straws and put them in a plate and then eat candy. Like we would take a sucker and lick the sucker and then swipe it all on the candy so it'd be stuck to the candy. Because we didn't care about germs back then.
Yeah.
We didn't care about no germs. And we used to just, everything we had, we done mixed the damn sunflower seeds in the damn sugar candy and all. Because we didn't care.
It was whatever.
But she used to have them little candy straws.
Hey, this is good, yo.
Pickles. You thought you was big time then. You had a whole, like if you have a whole $5 to go down there with,
Yeah.
you can get you some pickles, some bag of chips, and some candy. A soda.
I was more on chips and pretzels and stuff. Like, when I came back, I was loaded.
Or we wouldn't even buy soda. They had sodas and juices, but you know what we used to buy?
What?
And I don't know what anyone else calls them, but we used to call them zeros. I got a homegirl who is originally from Florida. They used to call them Lily Dillies. But it's when the candy lady make a jar, a pitcher of Kool-Aid, and she put it in a cup and freeze it. What's that called when you buy that?
Icy.
We call them zeros.
Yeah, we call it ices.
Yeah.
You make the Kool-Aid and you freeze it up and you sell it. That's an icy.
Those are zeros.
Yeah, we had people selling them too.
My homegirl used to call them Lily Dillies.
I gotta get something to drink. I'm about to get some of that purple juice right there. You want some of that purple juice or no?
I'm good.
All right.
When I was getting my stuff to take to work tomorrow from the store,
Yeah.
I looked at those. I looked at that jar of pickled eggs, and I thought, I wonder if these jokers eat some pickled eggs, cause I'd buy them. I promise I would.
Pickled eggs? Because you're not eating pork, they're eggs.
Yeah.
Ain't no way on God's green earth I'm gonna eat that fucking pickled egg. Ain't no
I
way.
thought about going all out, and when I'm about to become the candy lady, I might as well get all the stuff we used to get from the candy lady.
Yeah. Ain't no way. I'll take the licorice, I'll take the sweetest fish, I'll take all that stuff, but I'm not eating no pickled egg. You can forget about that.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. I want some more actually. I put my plate in the sink.
I take it over late.
All right. Yeah. I eat a little bit more. A little bit more. That was pretty
I wasn't
good.
even looking. You gonna look on here?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
I got you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm an old man. Oh, somebody said they love beans. Man, I don't know how to navigate through this iPhone. Every time I touch the phone. Okay. I got it. Somebody said I love beans. Vicky Goggins. Joshua Bryant said they say I was a bully too. I want to eat some ox. Oh my God. Minus the pig feet. I could rock with the oxtail, but I can't get with the pig feet. I'm so hungry. I don't get fed at home. Some please help. You can't be telling the truth. Come on now. If you on Facebook, you can get some food. Oh, I said Facebook. If you on this YouTube live, you can get some food. What they talking about? How many men that dude has been with? Oh boy, I gotta learn how to not read every comment. I gotta learn how to not read every comment. Boy, my goodness. Somebody said, Robin Delancey said, fruit flavor, yellow color on a wrapper, lemon. That mean anything to you?
The penny candies.
That's the penny candies?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's what she's talking about?
Probably so.
Oh, okay. Valerie said, I love the penny candy. I would fill a small paper bag full of penny candy for $2. That's how I was coming. I would fill a small bag of penny candy for $2 too. Thank you so much. Thank you. It was the greatest for now having mad teeth problems. I ain't got no teeth now. I still got a nice smile. You see all that? Missing?
That's some penny candies.
That's them penny candies. The penny candies did that. Peanut butter log, pixie sticks. Leave some for the dogs. I didn't even know they seen the dogs. Somebody said leave some for the dogs.
They know we got dogs.
Oh, they know we got dogs?
Yeah. Pixie sticks is the thing I was talking
The
about.
dogs right here all around. I didn't even show them the dogs. Big old pickles. Pause.
That's the name of them. The big old pickles.
The big old pickles?
And the big mama sausages.
Oh.
I think it's called Big Mamas.
Not the grape Kool-Aid. Hey, I would have loved to show them the Kool-Aid before we just threw it away today.
Uh-huh.
They said not the grape Kool-Aid. How y'all doing at this time of night? We doing all right.
Does
We doing
anyone
all
still
right.
drink Kool-Aid?
Yeah, do anybody still drink Kool-Aid? Could we just do like 15 packs of Kool-Aid in the garbage tonight? That we probably never make because we ain't trying to eat all that sugar. Damn. Robin Delancey said red Kool-Aid frozen in the ice trays. Y'all was poor. We was. Sugar butter sandwich, ketchup, and Italian seasoning sandwich.
I don't know.
I don't know about all that.
Okay.
But yeah. Well,
Did I freeze my Kool-Aid? Yes, I done froze Kool-Aid. Sugar butter sandwich. Let me tell you this. We used to go down the street. My mom, we didn't have like a lot of the struggle meals growing up. Like I learned about that from going to my friend's house, right?
Yeah.
So we used to have like my mom actually cooked breakfast. Like we had grits and eggs and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, y'all had it good.
But I had a friend who I used to go down to her house in the morning. You know how you got your little group you collect. So I get up in the morning, I put my backpack on, I go down to Amber's house. When I used to get down there, she used to make toast. And she used to put butter and cinnamon and sugar on it.
Ooh, that's
and
good. That's cinnamon toast.
Every time I went down there, she was like, "You want one of these?" Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because we didn't have it at my house.
That shit good as hell.
We didn't have that at my house. We didn't have that kind of stuff. Like if we
Butter,
was eating,
sugar, and cinnamon on toast. That's cinnamon toast.
if we was eating breakfast in the morning, it was grits and eggs and sausage. It was real breakfasts. I didn't know nothing about no butter, cinnamon, and toast.
No
and
quick
every
shit.
time I went to her house, if that's what she was making, yes, I wanted piece. And I thought it was the best shit in the world. We used to sneak and eat shit that we seen other people eat.
You never went back to your house and made that?
That's what I'm saying. We used to sneak and eat stuff we seen other people eat. Like I have went home and made a syrup sandwich.
Ew, I could never eat it. I've been poor. I could never eat a syrup sandwich.
You ain't never had one?
I used to put jelly and sugar and I used to put jelly and cornflakes. You know the cereal cornflakes?
Jelly in the cornflakes?
No. I used to put it on a piece of bread with jelly and put cornflakes on that and then eat that. I know that sounds weird.
You used to take a piece of bread.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Put jelly on it.
Right.
And then put cornflakes
Right.
on that.
Right.
So you had a crunchy jelly sandwich.
Cornflakes sandwich. Yeah, with jelly.
I ain't never heard. That's about up there how you said about the pickled eggs. I ain't never heard of putting no damn cornflakes on the sandwich.
I used to put cornflakes in a bowl and just put jelly in it and just eat it.
I'm sorry, baby.
I had sugar sandwiches too.
I ain't never had a sugar sandwich. We used to take sandwiches. The most I did with something like that is like if I had a bologna sandwich, I would put my chips inside the sandwich and smash the chips up. You know what I'm talking about? You did that? You never put your chips inside the sandwich?
I never put chips on bread.
But you put cornflakes on bread?
Yeah, I did that.
No, you got.
But I didn't do that a lot. What I did a lot was cornflakes in the bowl with jelly. Okay. The bread part, that was like once or twice here and there. But what I did a lot was the cornflakes in the bowl.
Robin Delancey said fried bologna with ketchup. Yes.
That's my type of
the bologna.
That's my type of eating right there.
When you fried it, you had to fry the bologna regular, and then when it bubbled up, you had to you didn't flip it. You had to cut the sides.
Yeah, you gotta cut it.
You had to cut the sides so it would lay flat, but you couldn't cut the sides from the beginning. You had to cut the sides once it nippled up.
Mm-hmm.
Once it went into the mountain, that's when you cut the sides and then you let it burn.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something Robin Delancey don't know about, right? Robin Delancey don't know about pork roll. Mm-hmm. You don't know about pork roll.
Never heard of it.
She never heard of pork roll. I used to eat pork rolls, fried pork roll.
I don't know what pork roll is.
It's like bologna, but it's super thick. And it bubble up just like the bologna, but it's thick. And it comes in a big roll. Mm-hmm. It's pork roll. I
It's
used to eat that.
basically ham that you have to slice yourself.
It's not ham, but it's pork, but it's not ham. Swine is swine. Hog is hog. That pig is that pig.
I'm gonna have to
But this is
Google
not ham. It's pork roll. Google it.
pork roll.
Yes, Google it. Pork roll. Mm-hmm.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Now I remember in the summer, everything was away from my house. None of this stuff happened at my house. But in the summer, when I used to go down to my cousin's house, we used to walk damn near a mile, maybe 2 miles. Kids these days don't know that about this. But we used to walk like almost 2 miles up the road to go eat free lunch.
Damn.
We used to go up the road.
It took that long of a walk?
Yeah, we was in the country on a long dirt road.
Yeah.
We was in a long dirt road. We had to walk all the way up that
But
dirt
y'all
road.
did it faithfully.
Right. And you go up there to the school at whatever time, and they give you a paper bag, and in your bag, I think it was like a sandwich, some chips, a piece of fruit, and like a drink. I don't know if it was milk. I just know there was some kind of drink.
We
or something
have free
in there.
lunch. It's mostly in the summertime, right?
Right, in the summertime.
In summertime, yeah. We have free lunch in the parks. But when you have to walk 2 miles,
No,
damn.
we had to walk. So you got to think. I'm from the country. The road we live down on, you ain't never been. If we ever go to my Aunt Esther's house, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's like walking from here to the gas station to get to the main road.
Just to get some free lunch.
Just to get to the main road.
Damn.
All that land back there is all family. Like when you turn on that road, the road is named after the last name of the family back there. Like this is Gaskew Lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone back there is related. When I say we used to like hang out all night and go to the the lady house and buy candy and all that, these were my cousin's people. These were my cousin's cousin. When we used to stay out until 10, 11 o'clock at nighttime, all this was family. Like we could just sit outside on the porch and run up and down the street when we was little. Like everyone was family out there. Yeah. But we had to go walk in a ways. I could be exaggerating when I say 2. It was at least a mile. It was a while that we walked to get to the school.
It felt like a journey.
Yeah. And if we ate at the house, my uncle and them used to have where they used to go to the store and they used to buy cheese and they used to buy sandwich meat. I don't know if it was bologna, ham, or whatever it was. But we would go home and we had to slice it ourselves to make a sandwich. And it was like one side, like you had to be on point with your slice or your slice be all off.
Yeah.
But we used to make sandwiches. When you say pork roll, that's what I think.
Pork roll was like bologna, but it was super duper thick. It wasn't like ham. We ate sliced ham, spiced ham. We ate that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about pork roll. It was more like bologna. And it had like the thing that sausage, the sausage have on, the skin.
That red?
That skin, that sausage, it got that skin. Pork roll.
Never heard of it.
We had pork roll distribution in our city. It was a factory that made pork roll.
Where did you buy pork roll from?
From the grocery store. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. At that age, I wasn't buying a pork roll. I was just eating it.
As an adult, did you ever buy pork roll?
No. As an adult, I never bought pork roll. I'm full. I can't eat no more. I'm full.
Let's see. Katie said, I grew up in Minneapolis and came home alone in 2nd grade with a key around my neck. Right.
With a house key? To get in the house?
Mm-hmm. Y'all did that?
In 2nd grade, she had to let herself in the house. Well, we didn't have to go through that because nobody in my household had a job. It was always someone home. See, in her household, her parents probably was at work. And they gave her a key so she can get in. But in my household, nobody had a job. everything was public assistance or welfare. No, nothing. Nobody was working. It's always somebody home. Oh yeah.
We had keys.
You had keys?
I
So you
had the
let
key.
yourself in?
It was me and my brother. I had the key because he was irresponsible, and if you gave him the key, we might be locked out for the day.
So that's because y'all adults was at work.
Mm-hmm.
In my household, it was no such thing as work. There's always somebody home. Welfare. We on welfare. You ain't never been on welfare, did you? Your mommy and your daddy never been on. Me and you, we ain't the same. We ain't the same.
We not.
Your mommy and your daddy never been on welfare.
No.
Y'all never got food stamps.
I remember the first time I heard about food stamps. And not that, I mean, I was blessed as a child. We had stuff coming up. I remember being in like, we moved here from Oklahoma when I was like in 5th grade. So I was like 5th, 6th grade, and a big hurricane came. And I remember my mom and my aunt talking on the phone. And I remember my aunt telling my mom, girl, they gonna be giving out food stamps. And I didn't know what the hell food stamps was, but I know after the storm hit and everything cleared up and the roads weren't flooded no more, my mama came home with a whole bunch of food. But I didn't know what food stamps was.
Yeah, your mommy and your daddy worked a lot. But, when I was in my grandmama's house, my grandma had a job and my granddaddy had a job. But when I went to the foster home, nobody had a job. Nobody had a job. It was just straight, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't. She just flipped that shit.
No, I didn't.
I'm about to put my food up. Okay, read that. Oh, boy.
Someone said give the rest to Pablo.
Who know Pablo?
Where Pablo at? Behind me. Whose mama made them go to the fish market? The stink was real. You ever been to the fish market?
I've been to a few fish markets. Yeah.
Boy, they said you look like Papa Smurf and Samuel Jackson.
With the blue. That was a good one. That was a good one. I gotta honestly say that was a good one. They said Papa Smurf and
Smurf.
Samuel Jackson.
I see two.
That's a
persons
good
say
one.
Papa Smurf
That was
over
a
and
good
over, but I
one.
see someone saying Samuel Jackson.
That was a good one. I can see the Papa Smurf and the Samuel Jackson.
Robin Delancey said her mama was gone so much they probably should have been in foster care.
Probably so. She was gone a lot. I'm gonna tell you, I was in foster care when I came up.
Way before the EBT card. I want to see Pablo. Who is this? Pablo.
Who
Somebody
does this want to see
you.
Pablo? They want to see you, Pablo. Go. Let them see the dogs, baby. Put
Let
the
him
camera.
come right here real quick.
I'm not going to go get the camera. I'm telling you to do that.
I would say let him come up.
Oh, I'm all right. Well,
Pablo.
come up then.
Come here, Petey.
I say take the camera and Oh, okay.
I have to set the camera
I
back
got you.
I would have to
Come
set
up
the camera
here. You
back
see
up.
him? This Luna.
Pablo, come around this way, baby.
Nino, you got to come around this way, Nino. Nino, you got to come over here, Nino. This way, Nino. The camera not
You don't
over there.
understand.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Down, Ada. Down. Move. Move. Get back. Petey.
That's why I was telling you to get the camera so we ain't got to go through all this. But
Okay.
it's all good.
Move. I just have to reset it.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Can they
click
see him?
that thing and turn it around so you can turn the camera around.
Pablo, it's you they want to see, buddy. It's you they want to see. Say hey, Pablo. There's actually 4 of them. So we got Luna,
I'm about to smoke a cigarette.
Nino, Pablo, and Ada. Don't run, Ada. They're trying to see you, Ada. Someone said, yeah, he's my favorite. Who's your favorite? Pablo?
Pablo is a favorite. I thought Nino was everybody's favorite.
Pablo, get
coming
down.
up. Pablo, you coming up, boy?
Pablo, you the favorite, baby.
Somebody like Pablo has
They said, well, Nino too. There's Nino.
Yeah, Nino used to be everybody's favorite, but Pablo's coming up. Pablo.
Hey.
Hey.
No fighting. That's her room too. She can go in there. Let her go in her room. What's wrong with him, Petey?
Move.
We give y'all some time to look at the doggies.
Yeah.
Nino. Say what's up, Nino. Sit. Nino. Sit.
Sit. Everybody sit. Nino, get back. Get back and sit. Ada, stay.
There you go. Stay there. Oh, yeah, they're a handful. It's like having kids. Y'all stay there and tell the people hi.
They good doggies. Look at them just chilling. They good doggies. They good doggies. Good girl, Luna. Good girl. Good girl, Luna. Good girl.
Nino always so agitated. You hear him with a deep breath?
Yeah, taking his deep breath. Huffing and puffing.
Nino doesn't like to sit still.
Yeah. Huffing and puffing.
He's sick of it. He is. Nino's spoiled. The problem with Nino is we just ate and ain't no one gave him nothing. And he just ate.
Yeah, he
right before we ate, he ate.
He wanted some scraps off my plate, but he ain't getting them.
They look like villains plotting a master plan. You ever feed them a raw diet? They get a mix.
They get raw treats, not a raw diet.
Right. Look, you said treat. She looked like, huh? You see that head go? Treat?
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to give her one. They get their main meal, source of meal, because it's 4 of them, and it's a lot, and we work, is kibble. But they do get, like, if you watch our previous videos, you'll see they occasionally get raw treats. They'll get add-ins, like toppers on their food. Tonight they had strawberries and scrambled eggs on their food. They'll get just a mixture of things, just whatever we decide to give them as little treats. But their main thing is kibble. They did just eat blueberries. They get
sardines.
Pumpkin.
You know, sweet potato. They get little things every here and there. But the most of the part is kibble. And I give them raw chicken every now and then. I don't like to give them too much because I got to keep deworming them if I give them too much of that raw.
So Luna was first. Luna is that girl in the front right there with the white chest, the blue. She came first. She was how old?
8 weeks.
She was 8 weeks. And then after us doing so much running around and realizing that she might need a friend besides these 2-legged friends, we got Nino. And at that time, Nino was 6 weeks old. And then here comes the love story, and here comes Ada. And then after that, so Ada is from Nino and Luna. And then Pablo, who's ducking back there behind Luna, is Ada's boy. So they're all family. We're all family. Those are our four-legged babies.
Ada came from a litter of 9,
Right.
and we kept her. We kept Ada.
Ada was off our first litter, our first breeding. Now, we're not breeders. We're people with dogs who have made it. But Ada came off of that litter, and we kept her. And then sweet little Pablo, who's back there ducking and hiding, he was just so cute and so lovable. And he made his way into the family. Like, he probably should have been going with the rest of the pups. But he was just so lovable. We just had to keep him.
Yeah, we found new homes for a lot of pups, but Ada and Pablo, they stayed here with us. They stayed here with us, Ada and Pablo. But we found homes for a lot of pups. We had a lot of puppies running through here. If you watch our long form content and check out our videos, you can see all of these puppies. You can see we documented everything. We gave them shots. We dewormed them. We took them to the vet. We did everything. We had puppies running all around here. It was crazy around here. I'm actually getting some rest. We had pups 1 year ago.
Yeah.
We had 11 puppies in this house about 1 year ago.
11.
11. 2 litters, 6 and 5. We had 6 from Ada, 5 from Luna, and we found homes for all those puppies.
And for the people that say dogs are dogs, those aren't kids, you say that to someone who had to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and bottle feed some puppies.
Yeah.
I had to keep a camera on the same way you keep your camera on your crib and watch your dogs, or I'm sorry, keep the camera on and watch your babies at night. We was watching dogs. We was getting up in the middle of the night, letting mamas out so they could use the bathroom. We was getting up and making sure that none of the puppies got rolled over, making sure they was all on the nipple, making sure they was all eating. That's why these dogs is like our kids. These dogs is like family. Can't no one tell me any different.
That's right. And they all understand our way of life and how we do things around here. So they're pretty much trained to what our expectations are in this house. If I let them in the yard right now, you're going to see a bunch of wild dogs. You see how they all calm and chill right now? If I take them in the backyard right now, they're going to turn into canine carnivores, animals. And that's where they release their energy at. You know what I'm saying? But when we're in the house, we have to be civilized and we have to act this way. But if I take them outside right now, then they're gonna act like dogs.
Luna look like a little kid sitting there.
Mm-hmm. She's in the 6th grade. Everybody else in the 4th and the 3rd and the 2nd. She the oldest.
Someone said take them outside.
Oh,
In a couple of minutes, we'll take them outside.
in a couple minutes?
Yeah.
All right, let me put
Give
my
us like a
coat on.
minute or two. We'll take them outside and then y'all can see.
Yeah, I gotta put my coat on and my boots on. I got my slippers on right now, but I'm gonna put my shoes on and my coat on. They can't see Nino.
Well, he way over here.
I know. Now they can.
Okay. They are really calm.
Let me put my shoes on.
Oh,
stay,
they
you
know
stay.
what's going on.
Get back. Get back.
Go back,
back.
Luna. Go back and sit down. You wait.
Go back. Go back. Get back.
Go.
Get back. Get back. Let me go put my shoes on.
Sit and
come
wait.
Back. Ada, come back. She's going to her room.
You gotta wait. Sit. Lulu, sit. It's -3 degrees in Minneapolis right now. Yep, there's 4 of them. It's 3 of them in the frame now because Ada heard him saying get back, so she'll automatically she go to her room. They got bedrooms, and if she feel like she about to get in trouble, Ada will subtract herself from the situation. She ain't got time for it. She'll go in her room and lay down.
Are you gonna come out there with me?
I can come out. I'd have to put some shoes and a jacket on too.
All right.
They said they're absolutely beautiful. Say thank you. 51 degrees in Louisiana. We are, Alexa, what's the weather?
It's clear and 37 degrees right now. Tomorrow's high will be 47 with a low of 24.
37 degrees right now. Wait, Luna. You just sit and wait. Sit there and wait. They see my husband putting his coat on, so.
Go ahead. You stay. You stay. You stay. I got my coat on. I'm about to take him outside in a little bit. You stay. You stay. Shout out to Monroe. Shout out to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? We're in North Carolina. Shout out to Louisiana. Where everybody else coming tapping in from? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge. Shout out to Baton Rouge. Shout out to Phoenix. Oh yeah. You stay. You stay. Don't get excited just because I'm getting excited. Shout out to Georgia. Shout out to Ohio. Yeah. 7 Elementary. Minneapolis, Minnesota. You already know. Yeah. I appreciate. Shout out to New Orleans. Oh yeah. We about to go to New Orleans. We gonna be in New Orleans soon. Oh yeah. League City, Texas. Oh yeah. In the building. I see you. I see you. Memphis, Tennessee. Cashville. Hey, get back. Get back. Sit down. Sit. Shout out to Arizona, Mesa, Arizona. Shout out to Gary, Indiana. My wife lived in Gary, Indiana.
No, I didn't.
What part of Indiana you live
I
in?
never lived in Indiana.
I thought you lived in Indiana.
I lived in Kentucky.
You got me confused. I thought you lived in Indiana.
No.
Shout out to Kansas City. Shout out to Florida in the building. Illinois. You know what I mean? Born in Monroe, but live in Illinois now. Mardi Gras time. We ready to party. You already know New Orleans. Yeah. So all right, we about to take it out.
Mm-hmm. I'll take one of these with me.
You got the lighter?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got the two in here.
I'm about to get one.
That's why I'm taking a shower.
All right. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready to see the dogs act like animals? If you ready to see the dogs act like dogs, give me some hearts and hit the like button. Hit the like button and give me some hearts. And I'll take the dogs outside so they can act like animals, like real dogs. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't see a whole lot of likes on there. We got 73 people in the building, but I don't see a lot of likes. You know what I mean? Let them likes go up. Let them likes go up. We got 40. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we about to take the dogs outside. We ain't gonna beg for the likes. Oh shit, that shit jumped up to 52 that quick. Damn, thank you. Thank you. Get back, Nino. Nino,
The
sit.
champagne one is a good dog.
Sit.
That's Nino.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We got 70 people in the building. You got the lighter?
Yeah.
Can I hold it?
No.
Can I use it? Oh, we about to take the dogs outside. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we about to take them out. We about to take them out. All right, let's go. Ada, come on out here, Ada. We're going outside. We're going outside. I told y'all when the dogs go outside, they different than when they in the house. Hey, stop. Turn the lights. They different from when they in the house. They act like dogs when they go outside.
Y'all ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
The Wild Kingdom.
Wild Kingdom.
And let's go.
Yeah, this shit. You gotta work. I'm not working. You gotta put that work in.
See, this is what happened when they come out.
You might want to go out a little further out so you can get them.
I got them on there.
All right.
Except for that little light one. He like to stay in the cut. Nino. He don't play too hard. Yeah, they know that when they come outside, this is the time to play. This is the time to get wild. This is the time to get it all out of you. Run, play, fight, bite, whatever you want to do. This is the time to do it. When we get back in the house, you got to act like you civilized again. But when you out here, you could be a dog.
Come over here. Yeah, you're too far away.
No, I'm not, Liv. Calm down.
Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Get up
Nice backyard. I have a white vinyl fence like that. I have 80-pound pit bulls keep smashing it over to it and breaks the panel and breaks the backet. Oh yeah, been there, done that.
Get up there. Get up there.
We those poles that you see around the fence is because we had a separate fence up. Hey, 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 hey.
Hey, get up there. Get up there, Pablo. Pablo, get up there. Hey, get up there. Get off Nino.
Those poles that you see up there, the dogs, we had a separate fence because the dogs was breaking through the vinyl fence. We was in here one day and the neighbors called and was like, your dogs came through the fence. So, you know, they're not afraid of our dogs. They actually have one of our dogs over there from a previous litter, so they're okay with them. But they just called and let us know that our dogs broke through the fence. If they hit it hard enough,
Nino, get up there, Nino.
they will go through. Those little panels will pop out. They'll pop back in, but they'll pop out.
Are you getting them?
Yes, Lib. Look, when you be recording, you always say I don't have stuff. Just know I got it.
All right.
Or you guys only do American Staffies, do Pit Bull, original Staffies. I love the breed. It's a dream that they're a little all different. I love the pack of dogs. These are what you call the American Bully. So it's basically the same family. It's in the Bully family. It's like the Pit. It's like the
Stop, Pablo.
Pablo. Get off of him. He don't want you on him, buddy. Hey, Nino, tell him. Say, I don't want you on me, buddy. Yeah, we got good neighbors, and it's been a time. Our Ada, our girl, one of our girls, she actually mastered how to jump the fence. So that's how we end up having to take the chain fence off, because she climbed up the fence and went over the fence. If you look back in our videos, you'll see the neighbor's footage of when she got over the fence and she was sitting just at the top of the fence looking at them. So we had to take it eye on because we don't want to take the chance of our dogs getting out and, you know, we in the house and we not paying attention and they be roaming down the street, because we're not concerned about our dogs chasing after anyone or fighting anyone. They're very friendly dogs for the most part, but we do live near the highway, so we want to make sure that they stay safe. And because of the type of dog they are, a lot of people judge them and automatically think that they're going to be aggressive and going to do something to them. So we got to make sure that we just keep them safe and keep everyone else safe. Oh, that's a dream. 8 acres of land. The fence is not tall enough. That fence is 6 feet tall. I might have said that these are American bullies, but they got pit bulls in them. And if you ever watched any kind of game dog show or anything like that, you know this fence ain't really nothing to them. But how much taller can you make it? It's 6 feet. Jelly, roll up. I'm terrified of having two animals be covered together because my cousin used to fight dogs. I wish I wasn't so scared. I'd have two dogs, but I only have one. Hey, it just depends on the way that you bring them up and how you raise them. Do these dogs fight each other? Yes. You see, when they came out, they was fighting. They be ready to jump on each other and bite each other. It's dogs. That's how they do. The key is that you have to train yourself and have the knowledge to know how to break them up when they're fighting and what you should do so that you don't hurt yourself. From the very beginning, when they was puppies, we trained them not to bite us. We, like, if they was biting or doing something, we yell and scream as if it was hurting us really bad, and made sure to say, don't bite, no bite, no bite. So that was with with Luna and Nino. The other dogs, when they came in, they just picked up the same behaviors and same mannerisms of the dogs that we had before. But they know not to bite us. But, I mean, you got to be cautious. If dogs are fighting, you got to know not to get in between of them. You got to know how to break them up. Luckily, when our dogs get to fighting, a simple, hey, stop it, keeps them from fighting. You know, they'll listen to us and they'll know what they're doing is wrong. But every dog is different. All dog breeds are different. There's a lot of dog breeds out there that they'll tell you, like, they don't do good with other animals. They don't do good with kids. So when you get dogs, you got to make sure that you do your research. Do your research. I don't know, the type of dog that you have, Jelly Forearm or Jelly Arm.
I seen
But
that name before. Jelly. I seen that name before.
yeah, I don't know the type of dogs that you have, but you got to do your research and find out if that's a dog, number one, that's okay with having other dogs around.
All right, let's
Prior,
go. We going back in the house. Let's go inside.
prior to having these dogs, I had a Chihuahua Shih Tzu mix who didn't do good with kids, didn't do good with other dogs. So I knew that I couldn't have another dog with that dog around. But I just had to do my research. Before we got these dogs, before we got Luna, which was our first dog, I did my research on the temperament, their eating, their daily life, what they require, what's needed with them. Because I do know that we work full time and we weren't going to be able to be home with the dogs all day. So I need to know that, if we got a 12-hour shift, an 8-hour shift, or whatever's going on, that our dogs are okay at home by themselves. They don't know what to do now.
Oh, we about to end this.
So yeah, our dog, they've only been around adults. We haven't had them around any smaller kids to really know. We've had like the grandbaby over here, but in that moment we had them in their crates and to make sure that we control the situation. What y'all gonna do now?
Get up here. Ada, stop trying to dominate her.
See that little fighting, that little biting? You just gotta tell them to stop. Of all of them, Ada, that one you see right there with the white on her head, she's the fighter. She liked to fight and put everyone in their place and tell them what to do. But You know, it's easily corrected. If you was watching earlier, you'll see when my husband told him to get back,
Hey, stop.
Ada just went on to her room.
Sit. Everybody sit. Sit. Sit.
Good job.
You're wilding. You're wilding out. You're doing too much wilding in the house. We're not outside. We in the house. You're doing too much wilding.
We have an 80-pound pit bull. Whenever I need a service
Sit.
technician to come
Understand.
to the house and do anything, my dog is a problem. He'll bite through the door and try to get out. How do you fix that? Lib, any advice on how to fix that?
Hey, man. I don't know. You gotta socialize him a little more.
Yeah. See, we have people come out to the house, but for the most part, I mean, our dogs have rooms, so we'll put
These
them
dogs
in their
got a job.
rooms.
You gotta let the dog do his job. The dog's job is to keep strangers acknowledging that, hey, we're here. The dog's job is to let you know that I'm here and I don't know you. So when that guy comes through and your 80-pound dog is doing his job, basically you gotta put the dog up. When the guy comes through to work on the house or whatever, you gotta put the dog up. Because the dog is doing its job. That's the dog's job.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would suggest. Put them outside. Put them outside if they can't be in there.
The dog is doing his job.
You don't want that dog. You don't want to start telling him not to do things. Then you're training him not to protect your household.
Okay.
There's like people who put like the bark collars on them and all that so the dog can't bark. The dog will be discouraged to bark. Like if trouble presents itself to your home, how is your dog going to let you know? Because you done train your dog not to bark.
Pablo, stop.
Pablo, you getting in trouble, buddy? You got to be cool. Be cool. Thank you for that heart, Anna. Another heart. Thanks, Anna, for the hearts. We appreciate it.
We love hearts. Thank you so much. I see we got 15 gifts. 15 gifts. Well, damn, we got 76 likes. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I didn't even look up there.
We got 77 likes, more likes than people viewing. That's always a good feeling. Thank you. We got 15 gifts. Thank you.
Thanks for dropping in, Robin. We enjoyed you too.
We also accept super thanks too, guys. Just putting that out there.
Super thanks, super chats. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, same
Oh.
thing.
Do you think that's in a reaction? Someone else Sharon sent a heart, a floating heart. My dog needs one of those dishes. The ones I got isn't tall enough. Yes.
Yeah, look at the likes going up really fast. We got 82 likes now. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah. Those balls, Pauls.
Pause.
Those bowls keep them from having to bend down. I'm sure there's some kind of science behind it. It just seemed like the right thing to do to make sure that they're able to digest their food. Because I'm just imagining if I'm sitting down, I don't want to bend over and eat my food. So we got them all the elevated bowls. Those bowls, I'll drop it in the link. If you come back and look at the live. I'll make sure that I link it. I think it's linked in our Amazon cart too. But those bowls, they are available like at, I got them at like what, Marshall's or somewhere like that. They got them on
Yeah, check out
Amazon.
our Amazon card.
Yeah. So Pablo's is a little different because we got his out the store and we ordered theirs online. But they come where you can adjust them to different heights. They go as low to sit right on the floor, maybe like an inch or two off the floor. But then they can come up high too. And that's just to make sure that, they, here they come because I sat down. Okay. Okay. All right. Luna, you got to get down. All right. There's nothing in my pocket. Leave it alone. Nino, where you at? Someone say, hey, Luna. Say, hey, Luna. She want to walk away. Luna. They say, hey to you, girl.
Nino pulls up.
Hey, Nino. Oh. Hey, Nino. My dog sees my baby coming and he moves, LOL. But my baby loves him. He loves all animals and he's 1 year old. My dog's a 13-year-old boxador. Is that an okay reaction? I don't know if he's scared or cautious. Hey, I mean, if you've had him this whole time, he might just know that he has to watch out for the baby. I would still keep an eye on him and just make sure, because you always want to make sure that, the child's not around the dog unsupervised and make sure that everything's okay. Because at the end of the day, these are still dogs. A well-trained dog could even snap on a child. So you just want to make sure, especially with 1 year old, I'm assuming that the baby's probably not able to talk or give commands. So you want to make sure that you're just supervising that dog.
You stay. Stay. Get back.
So Luna, which is this one here, she will be 6 years old on April 19th. And we've had her since she was 8 weeks old. Nino, which is that lighter color one there. Nino, look back. Well, he's that big one there. Nino's been with us since he was 6 weeks old. And on the 30th, Nino will be 5 years old.
Get back. Get back.
Lib.
All right.
Ada, come here, Ada. Let me see you. This is Ada here. Ada was born here. So Ada is Nino's daughter and Luna's daughter. She was born here. And Pablo was also born here. So they've been here since they was puppies. These two been here since birth. They were born here in this house. And the other two since they were 6 and 8 weeks old. So the ear clipping is really just cosmetic. I can answer the question if I want to answer the question. A lot of people clip the dog's ears. In history, ears were clipped because pit bulls were used for fighting dogs. And people used to clip their ears. And now it's more of a aesthetic, cosmetic type things. A lot of people are against it, some are for it. It just depends on your taste and what you like. It's not, it's like they do it with Dobermans. A lot of people clip different dogs' ears. They clip their tails. It's just something that gets done. Luna's ears were clipped when she came here. Nino and Ada, we got theirs clipped, and we just decided to leave Pablo floppy. So that's our little floppy baby right there. As far as any differences that I could tell with them, no. When I clean their ears, I can't say that Pablo's is any cleaner than the other dogs or that theirs is any cleaner than his. Thank you, Anna. They have middle names too because they like kids. They like our kids, so they got middle names. So Ada there, that's Ada Marie. And Nino is Nino Brown. He's Nino Leon Brown. Pablo is Petey Pablo. And Luna, wherever she got to, her name is Luna May. She's the old lady of the house. Luna. Lulu. Lulu. Is Luna over there with you?
Yeah, she's sitting right here, just ignoring me.
Come here, Luna. Hey, Luna. This is Luna Marie. I'm sorry, Luna May. So Luna May, Ada Marie, Nino Leon, and Petey Pablo. Thank you. All right, Ada, calm down. Here, Nino. Here, buddy. That's because Pablo was jumping on her back. Jorge says he has 4 himself. Best breed in the world. You got that right, Jorge. The time when we had the baby around, we had them in their crate. They were curious because, I mean, it's a little person walking around the house. They're not used to seeing anyone that looks like that. So they were curious. But we kept it safe and kept them in their crate. So I can't tell you how they acted.
Stop. Stop.
I can't tell you how about any kind of actions or interactions with the baby because we didn't let them out their crate. Not all of them. Now there was a point where we let Nino out because Nino has a more calmer temperament about himself. So we did let him out, and I think there might have been another time where we might have let one other one out, but for the most part we kept them in their crates. Which is the importance. You got to make sure that you crate train your dogs so that they're used to being in the crate. They don't think there's a punishment. Because there are times where you may have to put them in the crate. Like someone said earlier that they had servicemen coming to the house and that the dog was trying to like go through the door to get them or whatever. But we just have crates that we could put them in. They have bedrooms also. They'll go to their rooms. Sometimes they go in their rooms and just lay in the crate in their room. You got to make sure that the crate is a safe place for them and that they don't feel like when you tell them that they have to go to the crate that there's anything wrong. This is just time for you to be in your crate, and this is where I want you at right now, and this is where you're going to be. And they get used to it. Sometimes if we have a cookout or something like that going on where we have a good bit of people at the house, we might have them in crates then too, and just let them out the yard to use the bathroom. But for the most part, we keep them away from the big crowds, not because they're aggressive or we think something to happen, but these are still animals. These are dogs. They're not used to being around big crowds, and any kind of sudden movement, you don't know if they're going to think that we're in some kind of danger and that they need to protect us. So to keep them safe, keep our company safe, keep ourselves safe, then that's just how we do. But for the most part, during the day when they're here with us, they just roam through the house just like this. I think her name is Luna, the one with the white neck. She's my favorite. So this is Luna here. But if you're talking about that one over there, that's Ada. That's little Ada Marie. The one with the white all around her neck. The one with just the white little arrowhead on the back of her neck, that's Luna.
Sounds like a whole lot going on.
Liv,
I don't seem like they chilling anymore.
Liv. You had 101 likes. Thanks, Anna, for pointing that out. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Lulu, baby. That right there, that's the white neck. That's Ada. Ada just had a birthday. Yeah. Oh, that's Pitbull Mama in here now. Yes, Ada's birthday was December 29th. And if you go back, you'll see how we celebrated her birthday for. We try to do. We try when their birthday come to get them a little treat, get them a little cake, a little toy or something, and do something for them. But we'll get them a little treat, and they don't know it's their birthday, but it's just fun to see how they react to getting the treat, getting the cake, getting the toys. So Ada was born in 21, so Ada turned 4. Is that right? I think Ada turned 4 years old. So she had a little party. It's about time for Nino to have his party. His birthday is the 29th. Luna, she don't want to play with you. You trying to make her play. She don't want to play. Pup cups. Yes. So there's a Dairy Queen up the road from us. We will go get them pup cups from up there. A lot of times it's not all of them though. Like whichever one we take for a ride with us, that's who will get that pup cup. So we'll take them out and get a pup cup. Sometimes I'll get at like Food Line or the grocery stores. They have ice creams for the dogs that come in like a little 4-pack. So I get that for them sometimes. Hey, buddy. Thank you for the gift, Anna. Say thank you, Nino. Thank you, buddy. Say thank you. So this Ada here. Ada's acting really calm and being cool while Luna is bothering her. But believe it or not, that is not Ada's personality. Ada is a fighter. She acting real cool now. Ever since Ada was a puppy in litter. How many was in Ada's litter? It was 9. Ada was trying to fight everybody. She was the biggest puppy, which is surprising because if you look at her now, she's the smallest of all our dogs. But she was a big little fat little puppy, and she was a fighter. She was aggressive, but Ada is a loner. Ada likes to go in her room and be alone. The fact that she's out here right now is really surprising because normally Like when they come in from outside, Ada will go in her room. Ada don't want to be bothered. She get her little toys. She got her little collection of toys in her room that she like to tear the stuffing out of. I try to get toys that don't have the stuff and like just get the hard chew toys because Ada takes them in the room and her job is to tear them apart. And that's what she does. But for the most part, Ada keeps to herself. She's the loner in the house. She's going to let us know if someone even comes near the mailbox. She's on it. But she likes to stay back there. She'll come out and play for a little bit. But she gets aggressive really fast, which you might end up seeing here with her and Luna. She'll get to where she'll start wanting to fight or you know, get a little rough. She don't fight everybody in this house, except for baby Pablo, because Pablo is her baby. Yes, Ada waits to eat. They all will eat on the eat command, but Ada likes to just sit by her bowl, because she the mama. She thinks she the mama. So Ada will sit by her bowl and then come out and watch, make sure everyone else is eating, and then she'll eat her food. But right now, I guess she just feel like playing right now. She letting Luna have her way. But Ada, Ada is our alpha.
In the house, they civilized.
Hey, Luna, that's enough playing. You coming to tell on her? Ada is also a snitch. When people get in trouble or someone call her someone's name, Ada gonna come quick to make sure I know it's not her. And that's what she doing right now. She letting me know it's not me, mommy. I'm not the one playing. I was just trying to chill. Ain't that right, Ada? Ain't that right, little Ada? Yeah, look at Luna now. She mad because Ada don't want to play with her. Ada not about to be getting in trouble with you, girl. That's what she's not going to do. All right, y'all. I enjoyed talking to y'all and seeing y'all tonight. I appreciate everyone that gave a gift, gave a heart, put the thumbs up on the live. I appreciate all of y'all. But the phone is about to die. And we are about 15%. So I got to get on out of here. Nino, Pablo, come here. They went to their rooms. Hey, Ada, you got to tell them bye. Pablo, Nino, you got to tell them bye. Tell them you see them next time. Ada, Luna, tell them. Say, I'll see y'all next time. Remember, you can always go back and watch our other long form videos with the dogs. Make sure that you hit subscribe. If you didn't press subscribe, give us a thumbs up. As always, or like always, we want to make sure that we remind everyone that we do have an Amazon wish list. On that wish list are items that are for our dogs that if you'd like to purchase something for them, it's a treat or toy that's available on there. It'll come straight to here. And we'll make sure we do a video with the unboxing so that you can see your dogs or see our dogs opening up your gift. It's on the top of our page, Amazon wish list. Sit. 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 Sit, Nino. Hey, Luna, sit. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you. And we'll catch you next time. Peace.